It's JC here at Motorcycle Superstore, and I have the Replica one-piece suit from Rev'It. As the name suggests, this is based on the suit that they're putting on their sponsored riders at the highest level of competition. So, a lot of those same safety features and stuff passed down to us, which is really nice to see. It is a new suit. In 2015, there's 3 in the lineup in terms of Rev'It, and you're going to find this right in the middle in terms of price. So, it's going to be $11.99 full retail, and with that, you get a lot for the money. I really do like this suit. The construction looks really nice to me, and some of the features on it are superior even to the more expensive suits in my opinion. So, let's talk about the materials you're going to find here. It is a Monaco leather system, so it's going to be this nice heavy-duty leather. It has a lot of perforations on it. In terms of the sizing for this suit, I'm typically a 48 to a 50 on Rev'It suits. You can see my specs. Keep that in mind during your ordering process. Now, those perforations we mentioned here on the chest, those extend onto the legs, not quite as heavy through the thighs, but you're going to see this throughout. It's designed to flow a lot of air. Also, it uses stretch materials that run all the way down the insides of the arms. Actually, it's not true. Not all the way down. You'll notice that they do stop here about midway down the forearm. That's a unique feature, but another unique feature that I found with this is you'll find the stretch panels here down each side of the abdomen. Most suits don't do that. A lot of times you'll see it bleed over from the shoulders, maybe bleed up a little bit from the groin area, but this thing runs all the way down the abdomen. And what I see there is a lot of expansion, a lot more comfort through that midsection, which typically is a hard area for us to get to fit properly. So nice to see that there. Again, sewn in materials here as well, give you a little bit extra padding. That's going to be nice to see. The zippers here are spring-loaded zippers. You're going to find leather stays at the bottom as well to help keep everything cinched down. The armor system in this is very complete as well, as you would expect. So you're going to find inserts on the exterior side of things, and the cool thing about this is that it's actually aluminum. So you'll find this aluminum mated to the formed TPU, very rigid. It's going to give you lots of protection and that sliding attribute that you're looking for as well. On the back sides of the elbows, you'll find them there also. Underneath this suit is where the real magic happens in terms of the safety. So it does use CE approved armor. You're going to find it in the shoulders and the knees. Those are adjustable, so you can slide those up and down using the Velcro systems and really tailor this thing to fit your body and your riding style. Again, it has hip inserts as well. Now, the hip inserts on this are really nice. They're better than the more expensive version or the more expensive suit in the lineup, which is the Hunter. It's nice to see those in there. It's going to give you great protection. Now, it also has back protection. You'll find the speed hump on the back. The insert that's in it is very lightweight, but it's designed to accept the upgraded version. So if you want to do that, spend a little more money, you can get a spine protector in there that's really nice. Speaking of moving things around on the interior, you can do that because the liner system is removable. Unzip it around the torso, Velcro around the edges. You can pull this thing out, wash it, and also do any kinds of maintenance or whatever you might need to do to your suit. Nice to see. That's going to keep it fresh for longer. Of course, you have all this venting on it that helps keep it fresh anyways. Now, we mentioned the leather components and the stretch, but you kind of blend those two concepts. You have these pleated panels. This is a stretchy area of leather that's going to give you a lot of coverage and a lot of flexibility. You'll find that here, also on the back of the suit as well. It's going to allow that knee to bend, so when you're in the full tuck or if you're hanging it out trying to touch the pavement, it's not going to be an issue. Comes with the knee pucks as well. These are a nice knee puck. They're designed to match left or right side. They're replaceable, heavy-duty Velcro. And another thing about the knee that I really like is this little rubber insert up top. It's going to give you more grip and more control over your motorcycle, especially when you're leaning to one side or the other, so you can really get a grip on it. Nice to see that, not only for safety, but performance and comfort as well. Down below, the perforations extend all the way down to the bottom of the leg, and on the back side, you'll find the Velcro, the entry system, and a secondary zipper, which allows for a little bit more expansion for those of us who have really large calves. So nice to see that. Now, as we go to the back side, here's the Aerodynamic speed hump. Come to expect that on all race suits, but the cool thing about this is that it's designed to accept a hydration bag. And the nice thing is that it's been redesigned rather, so that you can now access this from the outside. You'll find a small zipper here. On some of the other suits, you got to go inside through the liner system. It's definitely not as neat and tidy. I really like to see that. Again, some venting on top as well as the exhaust port for the hydration hose. When you feed it out, it'll come around. You'll be able to access that and drink some water while you're riding. Performance materials up top as well. This stretchy stuff up here really adds in the comfort, but also it's an area that generates heat, so it's nice to see this allow a little bit of cooling effect as well. Here's some more of those expansion panels like we mentioned on the front. Through the shoulders, that's really going to give you the motion you need, and the big one across the top of the seat to help get you slid all the way back and underneath that tiny front windscreen. Down below, you have a double leather seat, so it's been reinforced. This is one area that is definitely hitting the pavement if you do go down, so it's nice to see that beefed up. You'll find a tailbone pad that's been stitched in as well. well. The perforations up top, as far as the back of the legs, you kind of see it goes more to the softer material down below. The leather kind of stops here, and you have a lot of that stretch material down through the groin, around the back sides of the knees. This insert here is really going to help allow for comfort and, again, heat exhaustion as well. Leave me some comments on this, the Replica one-piece suit. Available in a couple different colors, lots of sizes, a really nice looking piece of equipment. I'd like to hear your feedback, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube for more product videos.